no, and then as well, my neighbours. Oh, don't even get me started. My neighbours. Right, this is again true story. I'd lived in the house for a day, and what do you do when you move in, Brad? When you move in, what's the first thing you've got to do? You've got to move shit around, haven't you? Yeah. The day after I'd moved in, my neighbours, like it was some old dear and her like busy fucking husband, knocks on my door. Hi there, we're your new neighbours. And I think, oh, they're coming to greet me. What a lovely neighbourhood I live in. Because I've not been, the saga of the oven's not happened yet. Oh, we just want to say, you made a little bit of noise yesterday. What do you mean? It's like, I've only been here a day. It sounded like you were moving a sofa around or something. It's like, yeah, I was. I just moved in. Oh, can you try and keep it down? You want me to not make as much noise when I'm moving a sofa? Well, if you could just like, not move the sofa around. It's like, I've just moved in. So they were saying, oh, it sounds like you were moving a lot of boxes around. So yeah, I was. I just moved in. And that continued throughout the year. And my favourite story about him is Halloween. Right? Me and my mate went out for Halloween. And he came to my house, I think it was like 6 o'clock in the evening. 6 o'clock in the evening, that's not late by any standards, right? And we had some music on quiet and we're having a few drinks. He's dressed like the King of the North, and I'm wearing a luchador mask and a suit. They knock on my window at 6:30 with making too much noise. Too much noise at 6:30 and say, can you keep it down a bit, please? And my friend, who was dressed like fucking Jon Snow, just went, it's 6:30 at night, mate. It's Friday. It's Halloween. We're going out. We're going to be out of the house in about an hour and a half. We can play this music as loud as we want. And he did that thing that I fucking hate, that when older people do, and he pointed his finger right in my face. And he put it, are you going to let him speak for you, young man? I went, to be honest, he's got a good point. It is 6:30 in the evening, and it is a Friday, and I don't think we're being that loud. And the guy's like, oh, I can't handle this. You're stressing me out. So I'm going to have to put a complaint into the landlord. I don't care. So you make noise at all hours of the day. I went, no, I don't. I work from home on my laptop, sitting quietly in my room. But you made loads of noise yesterday at 3 o'clock in the morning. What were you doing? I went to the fucking toilet. I apparently made too much noise. But then again, though, my screaming poo matches with the radio, I can understand why I make too much noise. But they didn't live next to me. They lived above me, and their bedroom was 4 floors above mine. So me walking down a flight of stairs was too much noise. And this continued for the entire 6-month duration. Like, I'd walk downstairs to get a cup of tea at like 8 o'clock at night, and they'd literally bang on the floor that was making too much noise. The worst bit is that they made more noise banging on the floor than I did going for my cup of tea. And it got to a point where I just yell out loud when I heard them talking. So I heard one of them sneeze once, like, bless you! Really loud. Just because I could hear them and I never complained. Yeah. When they're watching EastEnders at 8,000 volume because they're old and they've got shit ears, I didn't complain. I think it's just there was those kind of old people, you know the type, who've got nothing else in their life. And like when that guy came downstairs, like you can tell his wife had been, oh, go tell them young lads what. I don't want to go down and tell them. They'll listen if you talk to them. And me saying like, well, I don't think it's a problem. That probably gave him something to talk about for the next like 3 weeks. Him and his wife, that's probably the best day of their fucking life. Because for the next 3 weeks, they can go, oh, is that it again? Oh yeah, we can ignore the failing marriage that we've got now. We don't have to draw attention to that, so we can focus on hating this young man. Just a sad fucker who had nothing more in his life. Like that complaining was getting him through the day.